Welcome back to the final segment of today's conversation. Over the past hour, we've explored your journey into cloud and edge systems engineering, discussed the realities of working in the industry, heard memorable engineering stories, followed your day as the founder of a cloud and edge systems startup, and looked ahead at the future of distributed computing. To conclude today's episode, I'd like to ask one final question. If you could go back in time and meet yourself as a third year engineering student, what advice would you give?
I'd probably smile and say, don't think of cloud and edge systems as just another IT specialization. When I was in college, I thought cloud computing was mainly about hosting websites or renting virtual servers. I didn't realize it would become the foundation for artificial intelligence, industrial IoT, autonomous systems, healthcare platforms, financial services, smart cities, and modern manufacturing. Today, almost every large scale digital system depends on cloud and edge technologies working together. If I had understood that earlier, I would have started learning much sooner.
Many students feel overwhelmed because this field includes networking, Linux, containers, Kubernetes, cloud platforms, DevOps, cybersecurity, data engineering, and AI. Where should someone begin?
I'd recommend building your knowledge step by step. Start with the fundamentals, learn how computers communicate through networks. Understand Linux because most cloud platforms run on Linux based systems. Then explore cloud computing fundamentals. Understand concepts like virtualization, storage, networking, and cloud services. After that, learn containers and Docker. Once you're comfortable, move to Kubernetes and cloud native architecture. Then study microservices and APIs. Learn DevOps practices such as continuous integration, continuous delivery, and infrastructure as code. Build small projects that deploy applications automatically. Once those concepts become familiar, explore edge computing and industrial IoT. Understand how data is generated, processed, and synchronized between edge devices and cloud platforms. Finally, learn how AI, edge AI, and digital twins are transforming modern distributed systems. Each step naturally prepares you for the next.
Many beginners worry that they need to master every cloud platform before applying for jobs. Is that true?
Not at all. Cloud providers offer different services, but the core principles remain the same. If you understand distributed systems, networking, containers, Kubernetes, security, automation, and cloud architecture, adapting to different cloud platforms becomes much easier. Companies value engineers who understand concepts rather than those who simply memorize product names. Strong fundamentals always last longer than specific tools.
If someone wanted to build a strong portfolio, what kinds of projects would you recommend?
Build projects that demonstrate how cloud and edge systems solve real problems. For example, a cloud native web application deployed using containers and Kubernetes, an industrial IoT dashboard that collects sensor data from edge devices, a real time stream processing application that analyzes live events, a CI/CD pipeline that automatically tests and deploys applications, an infrastructure as code project that provisions cloud resources automatically, a zero trust authentication system for distributed applications, a hybrid cloud monitoring platform, an edge AI application that processes images locally before synchronizing with the cloud, a digital twin simulation that visualizes connected industrial assets, a distributed monitoring platform for multiple edge locations. Each project teaches practical engineering skills while demonstrating your ability to design complete systems.
How important are open source projects in this field?
They're extremely valuable. Many of the technologies we use every day, Linux, Kubernetes, Docker, Prometheus, Grafana, and numerous cloud native tools, are open source. Contributing to these projects helps you understand how professional engineering teams collaborate, review code, manage infrastructure, and solve complex technical challenges. It's also an excellent way to build credibility and learn from experienced engineers around the world.
What personal qualities have helped you most throughout your career?
Curiosity, patience, discipline, adaptability, communication. Cloud and edge systems evolve rapidly. New tools appear every year, platforms improve continuously. The engineers who succeed aren't necessarily those who know every technology. They're the ones who enjoy learning, solving problems, collaborating with others, and adapting to change. Those qualities remain valuable regardless of how technology evolves.
What mistakes do you see beginners making most often?
The biggest mistake is chasing every new technology without understanding the fundamentals. One month, everyone talks about a new cloud service. The next month, it's a new Kubernetes feature. Then a new AI framework becomes popular. Instead of constantly switching directions, build a strong foundation. Understand networking, learn Linux, practice automation, master containers, understand distributed systems. Once those skills are solid, learning new technologies becomes much easier.
What advice would you give to someone who dreams of starting a cloud and edge systems company?
Don't start by asking what technology should I build? Instead, ask what operational problem needs solving. Visit factories, talk to DevOps teams, observe cloud operations, understand cybersecurity challenges, watch how organizations deploy applications, identify repetitive tasks that consume time or create risk. The best startups don't begin with technology, they begin with problems that affect real users. Technology becomes valuable only when it improves reliability, security, scalability, efficiency, or decision making.
As we reach the end of today's episode, I'd like to ask one final question. What message would you like every listener to remember?
I'd like everyone to remember this. Cloud and edge systems are much more than infrastructure. They are the digital foundation that connects applications, devices, people, and intelligent services. Every cloud platform, every edge gateway, every Kubernetes cluster, every microservice, every secure API, every data pipeline, every automated deployment, every AI enabled edge device exists to help organizations respond faster, operate more efficiently, and make better decisions. If you enjoy solving complex problems, if you're curious about how modern digital platforms operate, if you like designing systems that millions of people or thousands of industrial devices can depend on, then cloud and edge systems engineering offers an exciting and rewarding career. Don't compare yourself with experts. Every architect, DevOps engineer, platform engineer, and startup founder once learned networking, Linux, and cloud fundamentals one concept at a time. Build consistently, experiment often, create projects, learn from failures, stay curious, and never stop improving.
What an inspiring way to conclude today's conversation. Thank you for sharing your experiences, your engineering journey, your startup lessons, and your vision for the future of cloud and edge systems. To everyone listening, we hope this episode has helped you understand not only what cloud and edge systems engineering is, but also why it has become one of the most important technology domains powering modern digital transformation. As you begin the learning journey ahead, you'll explore cloud computing fundamentals, edge computing fundamentals, cloud native architecture, microservices, containers, Kubernetes, industrial IoT, data pipelines, cloud security, zero trust architecture, DevOps, CI/CD, infrastructure as code, AI at the edge, hybrid cloud, multi-cloud, and digital twin platforms. Every topic contributes to building secure, scalable, resilient, and intelligent distributed systems that support industries around the world. Take your time, practice consistently, build meaningful projects, collaborate with others, keep learning. Because today's learners become tomorrow's cloud architects, platform engineers, DevOps leaders, edge computing specialists, startup founders, and technology innovators. Thank you for joining us for this episode of the Day 1 to Deep Tech podcast series. We'll see you in the next episode.